Good morning, cultists! In our previous episode, we left things off after a rather difficult Royal Rumble with a Wild Hunt archer who I guess somehow escaped Geralt of Rivia's clutches. You see, unlike Geralt, we are very thorough with our extermination of beasties. Well, I mean, not really. But in any case, we rested up, so we got better, and I've also leveled up my characters in between episodes, so I'll go through that quickly. With Fabrosi, I gave him another level of Monk, so now he has Abundant Step and Sickening Fist, or something, where I guess he applies vomit to his fist and then he just punches people or something. And this allows him to teleport. So I was trying to debate between this and Restoration, and I decided to go with this because I figured that other people in our team can cast Restoration for us, even though it's gonna cost us diamond dust? Or actual diamonds? Not entirely sure. With Valerie, I gave her another level of Thug, Canera another level of Elementalist, Jubilost Alchemist, Lindsay another level of Eldritch Knight, and last but not least Tristan with another level of Cleric, so pretty standard stuff, I would say. Alright folks, and Canera, thank you for coming back to the land of the living. Let's head down and get killed some more, because why not, right? I've sold as much as I'd like to sell. Actually, I have not, as it turns out. It's a good thing I checked, because otherwise I would have gone down there and be like, oh man, I forgot to sell all my stuff, and I'm like super heavy and stuff. I don't know why I give myself an own voice, but sure. Alright, let's offer, and none of that. And I think we're good to turf the rest of this garbage. Yes, indeed. Braces of armor don't exactly weigh a lot, so sure. I think that's good. Fantastic. Didn't really make much difference to our weight, but that's fine, I guess. So I think we're at, what? Level 6? Level 7 of the Tenebrous Depths? Wait. Level 5 was the ice area. So level 6 was the... Ooh. Level 6 was the fire area, so this must be level 7? Hey, level 7, I'm right for once. Fantastic. Alright, so this appears to be a water temple. Apparently, we're going through the usual steps that you would take to go through a Legend of Zelda game, where you just go through the different elemental temples and see what sticks. Alright, before we continue, let's go ahead and cast our long-lasting buffs. That's including you, Lindsay. Heroism for Fabrosi, and Jubilost if you can maybe Barkskin Valerie up. Fabrosi, speaking of which, go for it. And Canera, you have no buffs to do. No. What did I get you for your new thing? Wait, should we maximize? Accepting a point of burn, though. Okay, so we need to do Gather Power Medium to be able to not get any burn. Right. Oh, I got her, what was the perk that I got her? Not perk. Fire's Fury. So it seems that we actually need to have some overflow to be able to do more damage. Right. Wait, what's elemental overflow again? It's when you have burn and you add your damage to your stuff, right? I think that's how it works. I forget, but I'm not gonna bother reading through that right now because I can't find it, and I'm just gonna embarrass myself further by trying to look for it. Freedom of movement? Wait, is that from where's that from? Is that from one of your artifacts? No? Maybe? Not sure where you got that from. Because that's certainly not from your level of rogue, is it? No. Okay. Well, I don't know if you actually need to be doing any brutal beating, so let's not. Unless maybe we need to. I don't know, we'll see. Alright, just continue buffing us up, please. Tristan, I don't think we have any more long-term buffs with you. Nope. Lindsay, let's go ahead and do some more heroism on Valerie. And Jubilost, I think you're good for long-term buffs. Except for Stone Skin. How much diamond dust do we have? Also, can we pulverize the diamonds to make diamond dust? Do we have anything that can pulverize diamonds? Fabrosi's unused testicles, I think, would make a great substitute.
Command me. Don't hesitate.
Otherwise,
My skills are getting rusty.
I guess that's about it for our long-term buffs. I suppose we might as well use up Bark Skin. Sure, Canera, and who else? Maybe Lindsay? No, let's put it on Tristan. Yeah, since they don't really have much in the ways of armor. And I guess Lindsay doesn't either. Maybe a bit more heroism? But no, let's not do heroism, because I think with that... Yeah, it shares a level with glitter dust and all that stuff, right? A level 2 spell, so I think so. Gotcha. Alright, folks, well, let's continue on, please. Thank you. What lies in wait here? Something good? Something fun to fight? Something that's not gonna make me reload the same damn save over and over again, please? A primal manticore. Okay, let's see.
Confide in me.
And Lindsay was called forth.
What
We don't have scene visibility communal duty. No, we do not. Oh no, I fucking forgot to set Tristan's spells before I rested. Dang nabbit. Ah, I've done it again. Unbelievable. Alright, well, let me just do this now before I forget. Ooh, level 6 stuff. Inspiring recovery. Oh no. I have to read through these things. Chains of light. So paralyzed. So I guess this is for the really high level stuff. Gotcha. And I'm assuming heal... Right. Fully heals us to the max. Well, let's go with heal. What does inspiring recovery do? Heal, harm an undead creature, or call upon a very recently dead creature to fight beyond death's reach. Right. Can even bring back to life party members that died within 2 rounds. Okay. Chains of Light does sound good. But I think maybe we should go with something else. Oh man, I'm so sorry. I should have done this in between episodes. I completely forgot about spell stuff. You can tell I don't really play as a spellcaster very much in these games. Alright, well, you know what? Since I'm not entirely sure what to do, maybe we'll just go for Summon Huge Fire Elemental? Oh, I see. Okay, so there we go. Alright, so for now at least, you can have that going for you. Joyful Rapture. Interesting. Alright, that's fine. I guess it didn't really matter since we needed to rest. Oh, shoot, I completely forgot about the manticores. Tristan, how dare you distract me, good sir. Unbelievable. Alright, Valerie, go for it. Even though I think Fabrosi's a little bit better at fighting blurred creatures and whatnot. Alright, what level are these guys again? They are level 9. Gotcha. Alright, whoa! Really? Making some shots already. Fantastic. Valerie's already gotten hit though, so that's disappointing. Come on, Valerie. Why don't you attack the same thing, actually? I think that might help out with your teamwork stuff. And Lindsay, I'd say we might as well cast some, or sing some songs. Sure. Which, of course, is not at all distracting. But I suppose if you got, like, drums or snares or something you're playing, then I guess it kind of makes sense to do it in a fight. Fantastic. Alright, skin them. Or at least one of them. Manticore pelt. Sure. Any chests or lootable things by any chance? Not sure I trust these water geysers popping out of the ground here. Don't drink the water, guys. Just in case I need to make this obvious to you, you shouldn't drink the water. I mean, where do you think these animals go to take a dump, right? Time-worn pinch of Cyclops frankincense from the tenebrous depths. What? Okay. Oh, also, I think I picked something up in our last episode that I meant to read. No. From oldest to newest. No. Oh, it was because I was in the bottom half of the thing here. There we go. Alright, so it was the Vials of the Fallen Alchemist. A portable alchemist laboratory. The name of the owner is engraved on the copper plate. Smaragda Verdu. The content of the vials has long evaporated, but some labels are still legible and rather long. Antidote to Anicote root, although they finally seem to have run out of it. Antidote to Black Lotus extract. Yesterday they tried to put some in my bowl. Where could they have got it from? Antidote to Barbadzu mucus concentrate. Praise Desna that Barbazdu does not live here. But Leofella has become so enraged that I wouldn't be surprised if she turns into one of them herself. A concentrated one. Add 3 drops to water from any water source. If someone else brought the water, then 9 drops and still don't drink it. Protection from spells. I don't know what Tioko actually meant to cast on me. A cure from insanity? Yeah, right. I'm the only sane one left in this party. In any case, she won't be getting another chance. Smelling salts for Manouche. He's so pale as if he's about to faint. I wonder what has frightened him so much. Potion of numbness. If Rubgen doesn't shut up about his treasures, I'll dump this in his flask. Arsenic. I'll drink it when I finally had enough of these fools and all their ridiculous attempts to poison me. So, based on what I've read from the Book of the Fallen Magus and the way that the author or the original owner desecrated this book, it seems like this belongs to the paranoid dwarven alchemist who refuses to eat and drink with their fellow party members because she thinks that everyone's out to get her and stuff. I think that may be the case, though I could be wrong. I mean, with a name like Smaragda, you would think that... Oh, it's a purple worm. I thought it was a giant watery bicep coming out of the ground, ready to, fist me or something. Okay, well, purple worm. Level 16 magical beast. This may kill us. So we may have actually come to the end of our little run here. Alright, let's move up a little bit farther. Fabrosi, why don't you do some scouting ahead, please? Thank you. And let's get you guys in here, because we're going to be tussling with this thing, at least to try out. Sure. Come on, Lindsay. Get in there. Nice. Alright, well, I'm assuming that it's by itself and without anyone else. Gotcha. Alright, let me just cast haste. And actually, you know what? Let's start with Good Hope. And Jubilos, you can cast some haste instead. There we go. Fantastic. Everyone, go for it. Yeah. Fabrosi, hang back. Let Valerie approach. And there's Mr. Worm, who does not appear to be that strong. Watch him just completely swallow Valerie up in one fell swoop. Nope, it is dead. And Kinera just farted in triumph. Fantastic. What the fuck? That was it? I mean, don't get me wrong. I'd rather we just completely own that shit than get owned, but still. Gotta say, I'm a little miffed that it was so easy to kill. I guess it didn't get the immortal dog treatment.
Child's play.
Fantastic. Blessing of the Salamander, which gives us fast healing 5. Oh, I love that stuff. Alright, I guess that means we don't need to heal up Valerie, which is great. And let's speed up our exploration. So if we come across any traps, just... Wow! The timing is just impeccable. Holy shit. Atta girl. Alright. We gotta rush through this and try to make advantage, or take the greatest advantage of our Blessing of the Salamander. Medusa? Uh-oh. Are they able to turn us into stone? Okay. I see. That's why we didn't see the... Oh no, features and abilities is different from the status effects? Wait, so how come we don't see the status effects in their thing anymore? Like, it shows up here, effects and conditions, and then when I click on them, it's gone. Is that a bug? I don't remember that doing that before. I seem to recall being able to investigate the effects and conditions and such, but I guess not anymore. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. There's a lot of dudes here, though. Alright, back up a little bit. Seems we can't actually rush into this as much as I'd like to. And Valerie, call them in. Summon the ones about to die.
Fatal mistake.
For whom, Jubilost? Us or them? Because I'm willing to bet that it's us that made the fatal mistake. Yup. They are coming in real hot and heavy, it turns out. Oof. We may need to summon some undead, depending on the situation here. Or maybe not. Maybe these guys are a bit of a pushover. Of course, the Medusas in the back row firing shit at us is not really helping our situation, so why don't we fascinate, maybe? Which actually seems to be working. Fantastic. Great. Tristan, can I cancel that without you using up a spell? Because it seems like maybe we're all right to just handle this on our own, yeah, without any external aid, I think. Fantastic. Holy shit.
This is where I step in.
Lindsay, you might want to step in a little bit closer if you don't mind. And the rest of you chuckleheads can target the same thing.
You forced my hand.
Fan-fucking-tastic. Alright, Fabrosi, why don't you go for the Medusas? And I completely forgot about the attack of opportunity, but that's fine because he's dead, so, you know, it all kind of works out there. Why don't you guys get in a little bit closer? And he wandered into Fabrosi's fists. Fan-fucking-tastic. Holy shit. Kill it. Yes! Eat shit, Medusas. Even though you're basically the perfect woman. You know. Usually scantily clad in all snaky and stuff. Clearly what I look for in the lady types. Masterwork longbow. That's another thing that I look for in the lady mates. Is their use of masterwork items as opposed to just random garbage that they found on the ground or whatever. I'm assuming it's all treasure. Thank you. Sweet. That was a lot easier than expected. Which is, again, good. Because the fight with the Wild Hunt Archer was a lot more difficult than I expected, which is not good. Athlete's gloves. I'm assuming that just increases our mobility and athletics. Alright, so not amazing. But I suppose we might as well give it to Fabrosi in the meantime. I don't know if there's anyone else that really uses their athletics and mobility as much as Fabrosi does. Probably not, I think. Yeah, I don't know. I think mobility has a slight effect in combat. Like I know with your fighting defensively, if you have mobility at 3 or higher, you get an additional dodge bonus or whatever. But I don't know if athletics has anything to do with combat at all. It makes it sound like it does, but I'm not entirely sure if there are checks being made and whatnot. So, oh well. That was a very long way of me saying I don't know. I do not know how this game works. So there you have it. But I guess that's a common thing with a lot of CRPGs. A lot of stuff happening in the background that you're not necessarily always aware of, unless you've been playing it for a long time or you're used to the... excuse me?
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Mr. Hodag? Oh, I see, that's why. Oh, you were invisible and we just wandered into you. I get it. And now Tristan's dying, so that's a no-go. Tristan, can you not die, please? Is that possible at all? And Valerie's chasing after the Hodag-like treant. Fantastic. Lindsay, let's fascinate if you can. Great, so why don't you guys go after the other one that's not fascinated now. And Tristan, you might want to, get the fuck out of there. Attaboy. Everyone, get the fuck out of there. Right, Lindsay, can you maybe try to fascinate? Okay, good. Valerie, go for the... Oh, shit. Who the fuck?
So it's coming.
Unleash the Venom Hodag. What the hell, guys?
This is where
Teamwork, please. Good grief. Fantastic. All right. No. Wait until... Oh, you dumb bastards. I was gonna say wait until they get into position. Wait, I thought once they were fascinated... Oh, it's once they make the fascinate save, or the will save, they can't be fascinated again for 24 hours. But if they've fallen for it, then I guess they can be fascinated again?
Positive I found something.
Great. Thank you. Engraved bracelets. Shining scales. Regular scythe, and fireball. Sounds good to me. Except for the regular garbage. I mean, that stuff could have been much better.
else?
But no, you gave me garbage. Any secret rooms? Because there are bound to be. Yeah, it seems like the secret walls or whatever also kind of highlight a little bit in this area. So I can tell that that's a secret wall for sure. Except it's not openable, so either we haven't found out how to open it, or it's just one of those things that we can't open because this dungeon is randomized or something. Not entirely sure still. I guess for me to find out if it's randomized or not, I have to repeat an entire level before we even enter it. Cobalt blades. Interesting. Alright, well, I don't think the cobalt blades are very difficult to fight, so...
And then our leader charged
Oh no!
Hey, we truly...
I've made a terrible mistake. I have erred. I have erred greatly. Oh no. We're gonna die. I think we need to... Jesus. Jesus. Alright, well, thankfully that seemed to have somehow narrowly avoided killing everyone in our team, so... Of course, as I'm saying that, Tristan or Fabrosi is dying, so that's not great. How about a little bit of this, and Fabrosi, let's get you healed up. Let's see. Valerie, I guess you have to go deal with that nonsense. Tristan, you're healing. Lindsay, I think maybe a little haste for us would be nice. Please and thank you. Oh, what are you doing? No, don't go there. And Jubilost, it's time to let loose the juice with the bombs. Go for it, kid. Okay, if you could stop doing that, please, that'd be great, thanks. Why don't you focus on Valerie? Fabrosi, if you could maybe take care of the ranged kobolds in the back, that'd be great, thanks. Who keeps getting burned? Where's that from? Where's that coming from, I wonder? I'm assuming it's from the Crag Lenore. Well, it's a good thing that we actually fought this thing before, because at least I know that I can vaguely know that I can take it on. And I think it's time to let loose the big guns. Let's do some Magma Blast on this bastard, please. If you don't mind.
Still time for surrender.
Oh, I thought it was the Crag Lenorm exploding. I got very excited. Sexually, of course. I mean, it's a shame when a reptilian creature has to die, but... Oh, shit. It's immune to bombs. Okay, then maybe choking bomb instead? Or an acid bomb? Let's try an acid bomb instead. I think maybe that might work a little bit better in this situation. Hopefully, at least. And Valerie's taking damage, so that's not great. I'm gonna put an aid on Valerie, or is that not a good idea? That's maybe not a good idea, considering that Tristan has to get real close. Alright, there we go. Finally some damage. Fantastic. All thanks to fucking Jubilost over here, who's just spamming acid bombs and just grinding this thing down. Holy shit, Jubilost. Dude, you fucking did everything, man. Damn, son. I mean, Fabrosi was the one to deliver the killing blow. But if there's one thing Fabrosi loves, it's blowing. Let's get the Masterwork Light Crossbow. Thank you. And of course, we need to skin that shit. Tristan. You had one job, Tristan. You had one job. And that was to honor the life of the Crag Lenore by skinning it. Unfucking believable, this guy. You give him one job and he finds out the exact way to screw it up. Just like me. So I guess the apple doesn't really fall far from the chestnut tree, or whatever the expression may be.
You should take a look.
I don't know why an apple is spawning from a chestnut tree, but there you have it. It could be that I have the saying mixed up.
Please.
Unlikely though, because I'm always right. Ever. I mean, what? Nope, that was wrong. Fuck. That was actually not intentional, my bad. Any more traps? I do seem to see a wall or room behind there. Can't seem to get in there though. Alright, so I really do wonder, with those very obvious secret doors, is it that I failed a perception check and I didn't notice that there are secret walls, or is it that they're actually permanently locked in? I wonder. Also, In this mystical and magical world, I wonder what kind of dinosaurs existed prior to them going extinct and all that stuff. Yeah, with these kind of fantasy settings, I do wonder about evolution and how it impacted their development and all that such. I mean, obviously, if evolution was a factor in the development of the different species and whatnot in this world, then it's extremely unlikely that humans would have ended up looking like we humans do. I mean, who knows? Maybe in an alternate universe, the Earth is populated by sentient, not monkeys or not apes turned into humans, but rather velociraptors turned into humans. I mean, we do know that amongst velociraptors there are clever girls. So I would assume that maybe in an alternate universe, we're all just velociraptorian creatures, click-clacking away at our keyboards somehow without damaging them with our vicious talons and all that such. That would be awesome. I do wish that humans evolved from different species than just apes. I mean, sure, we have the brain and the opposable thumbs and all that such, but what about the talons and the natural defense? I mean, the only natural defense that I can muster up personally is if I eat a lot of beans and then I just, you know, fart all over the place. That generally works well to deter assailants, but sometimes that's not quite enough, I would say.
I must be doing it wrong.
Goblin Death Eye. Why can't you charge towards the Goblin Death Eye? And Jubilost, I think it's time to not throw any more acid bombs, thanks. Unless maybe these guys decide to crowd around us. I see someone approaching, so Fabrosi, you might want to back off a little bit. Yep, that's what I thought. Fucking doom spiders. Alright, let loose the juice there, Jubilost, and I think there's actually a lot more coming in, so why don't you actually let loose the juice at some other time. Can you not fucking go after my other guys, please? Stop that. Stop it right now. Alright, Valerie or Jubilost, go for that one. There we go. Fantastic. Nice. Wait, hold on. Not nice. Oh, there's a fucking arch-chemist. Son of a dickhole. Alright, Canera. I think it's okay for you to just use Earth Blast now. That way you can fight a little bit faster.
Off with your head.
Indeed. Off with the spider's head, Fabrosi. I mean...
Stay behind me.
I guess? Sure, I forget how the exact division of their segments are. But... okay, so I think we should, if we ever do encounter more goblins in this part of the dungeon, we should probably avoid the fucking trap. Whoa, okay. Way to unleash an acid pit all over our buttholes, Valerie. Very nice. But as I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted by Valerie just waltzing right into a trap that she clearly spotted. I think it might be a good idea to have protecting from fire going on when if we encounter more goblin arch-chemists and whatnot. Since these guys seem to be doing absolutely nothing to us, what with our... what? The fuck was that? Did you take damage after the fact? What is wrong with you, Valerie? First, you trigger a trap, so now Lindsay can't get any experience points for disarming that thing. So thanks, Valerie. I mean, if you have a fucking complaint about Fabrosi, then why don't you just come out and say it, rather than being all passive-aggressive and shit. Fucking hate passive-aggressiveness. Ugh. Gets nothing solved. Javelin, don't need that. Thank you. Scroll of haste. And I'm assuming that trap's gonna stay there until the end of day.
So they walked on.
If there's one thing I know about Pathfinder. Yeah, or at least the video game. There seems to be no way for the traps to just go away anytime soon, so maybe we'll get Fabrosi to do the picking of the... or... I think we might be able to loot it at the end of the dungeon. Or the level, rather, so I think we should be alright. Yeah, let's just move on with our lives. And what lies here? More death, I would assume? Yes, in the form of skulls. I don't see any... odd aberrations on the mist, though, so I'm assuming there aren't any hidden creatures right now. Knock on wood.
I failed.
You failed, but that's fine.
This
Jubilos,
is
you failed as well.
not the way.
And Lindsay has re-succeeded. Wand of Crushing Despair. So, is this where you show my life's accomplishments on a list, and then bam, it's like fucking... Oh my god. Why is this man still alive? It's maybe a little, never mind. How has this man survived for so long? More like, I guess. That's kind of what I meant to say. Apologies.
You can thank me
Whoa!
now.